You know, sometimes building a custom AI agent feels like pouring this massive rebar reinforced concrete foundation just to pitch a pop-up camping tent.
Right. It is completely overkill for what you actually need to do.
Exactly. You bring in all this heavy infrastructure just for a simple task. Well, anyway, welcome back to the show. As always, you and I are browsing through AIagentstore.ai looking for the most useful tools for your workflow.
Yeah, and today we have the page pulled up for a framework called ConnectOnion.
Right, ConnectOnion. It is an open source Python framework tailored for developers. But how does it actually strip away all that boilerplate bloat we were just talking about?
Well, the core magic is really in how it handles the tools you want the AI to use. Normally, connecting an AI to your code requires, all these complex wrappers.
Right, the translation layers and middle manager.
Exactly. But ConnectOnion just bypasses that entirely.
Wait, entirely? I mean, how does it actually do that?
It just reads the native doc strings and type hints that are already written in your plain Python functions.
Oh, wow, so you do not have to write anything extra at all.
Right. It instantly maps them into a format the AI understands automatically. You can literally set up an agent with a simple two-line pattern.
That is wild. So it is like a universal translator. It lets the AI speak directly to your Python functions without all those boilerplate wrappers.
That is a perfect analogy. The middle managers are just gone.
Which means your code executes faster, right?
Faster, and it is vastly easier to maintain because you are not writing endless translation logic.
Okay, but I mean, 2 lines of code is great for a toy project. If we bypass all that heavy infrastructure, what can it practically do in a real developer environment?
It is actually highly functional. It really shines in practical developer automation.
Like what kind of automation? What are we talking about here?
Things like direct shell access, file manipulation, and browser automation. It has tools built in for all of that.
Wait, hold on. Direct access to a developer's shell?
Yeah, it can execute commands.
That sounds inherently risky. I'm looking at the AIagentstore.ai page right now, and it rates ConnectOnion's autonomy level at exactly 37%.
That is correct, yes.
Why such a specific, relatively low number if it has all this system access? I mean, how is it not going to accidentally format my hard drive?
So that 37% rating is based on its baseline out-of-the-box autonomy. You have to remember it is a framework, not a turnkey bot.
Ah, I see. So it is just the starting point.
Exactly. That percentage represents the foundational scaffolding, like handling the routing and tool calling automatically.
And the rest is up to the developer using it.
Right. The remaining 63% depends entirely on the custom logic you build to guide its behavior.
Okay, but what about the security aspect? The shell access risk.
Right. So they built in approval workflows specifically for that scenario.
Oh, so it pauses and asks you for permission.
Yes. If it tries to execute a dangerous tool like a shell command, the framework requires human verification before execution.
That makes total sense. You get the power of automation, but keep your hand on the emergency brake.
Exactly. You define the boundaries while it does the heavy lifting.
Which, actually raises a really interesting question for you to ponder.
Oh, what is that?
Well, as tools like ConnectOnion make it completely frictionless to turn plain Python functions into AI actions, it inevitably changes how we write code.
It really does, yeah.
So how long until every piece of software we write is designed primarily for an AI to execute rather than a human to use?
Wow, that is a fascinating shift in perspective. Moving from traditional user interfaces to strictly agent interfaces.
Definitely something to mull over next time you're writing a script.
For sure.
Well, if you want to check out the framework for yourself, head over to AIagentstore.ai.
Highly recommend taking a look at it.
And sincerely, thank you for taking the time to rate the show. It really means a lot to us. Keep your code clean. And remember, sometimes you do not need the concrete foundation. Sometimes you just need a really good tent.